Nah, I don't need you, pal. Oh. There! Oh my lord almighty, you have scared me again. Yes, I'm talking to you. What do you think I'm talking to? Albert Einstein? Ugh. Hmm? I need the ocean, what I need. Let me see. Hold a sec, my friends. I'm just gonna do a command. There. Much better. Hmm? You want to know what I'm doing here again? Well, I've decided to return back because I took some time off and I think I'm ready to resume back to my videos. What? You want some tips for your for the game? Sure, I have a few minutes to spare. But before we get started, I want to formally, like I mentioned all my videos, so some, my name is Big Ben. So I want you to understand in this. Wait a sec, I thought I heard a noise. Give me a second. It's a mega boss fight! Oh, technically bear in mind, I'm not that strong. I'm just gonna call in some reinforcements. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'm actually calling forth a friend. Because I'm not, like I mentioned, I'm not that strong. Mega. So. I can't even spell his name right for a change. Ooh. It seems to me someone wants to take it. So, for one of the tips, if you press in TPA, that means it accepts the guy's request. Oh. Snail. Oh. TPA. Oh. Accept. I forgot. Dash. TPA. Sorry guys, if you need to know, I'm not very good with, well, as you can tell. Oh. You can tell he's in the middle of a fight, so. As you can tell, this is a mega boss. One of the few tips you have to be wary of, mega bosses are level 100, so you need a strong Pokemon. Plus, he's a good friend of mine, and he knows how to do things correctly. And he's very strong. He's one of the few strongest players, as well as he's a good help. So, if you any need help, look for this guy on Pokemon Moon server with the name Otter Snail, and he will help you. But I like to enjoy the fights. Oh yeah, sorry. Like I said, this is the world of Pokemon, and it's like a fight between deaths. I really wish I'd give him something. Nice. Oh. Oops. He's a good friend. Like I said, he's always a good friend. Actually, maybe I can give him a piece of fossil. Let's see. You want to give him some gratitude, so... If you get some, so let me know. Because like I said, they're good friends, and he's a very helpful guy. Have you been, Ben? Haven't seen you on a while. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Yeah. So yeah, we're just doing the casual TikTok, chit-chatty. So it's really hard to talk because, like I said, rest in peace. So technically, he's a good friend. Oh, anyone? Hmm. Like I said, he is a good friend. He's constantly kind of one of my favorite family, well, not a family member, but he's like a good friend. So if you want to check him out, feel free. Autumn Steels is the best guy who you can ask for a guy lighter. Oh, sorry about my whole chit-chatty. You want to know what's in my hand? This is an XP for extra large, so once you give it to a Pokemon, it instant evolves them. Or should you say, instant level them up. As you can tell, I'm just playing some Pokemon for a bit and all that stuff. You want to know why I was chit-chatting with him for a bit? Well, it's never easy when you non-chit-chatty. Yes! Oh, sorry, I kinda got distracted. Right, the tips. So tip number 1 is to always have a good balanced team. I mean, if you look at my team, I have about 4 fire types, 1 ground, dragon, and a dark and grass type. Most of you would say, guys, that's a crazy team. His team is literally based on fire elements. Well, it's like I said, it's not always based on what you do for fun, but it's always based on what you want to do for a living. Now, you want to know exactly how these types of candies work. I will show you a little demo. If you go to here, squad. Oh. As you can tell, this is a shiny. Oh, one thing about shinies is if you see her this shiny, it means that she has a special hidden talent. Okay, easy go. Oh, she might evolve. Are you gonna evolve, go? Oh, I thought you was gonna evolve, honey, because I was gonna show them how the evolution works. Wait a sec. I think I might have some wild candy in my storage. Let me see. Easy go. I know you. Wheat seeds. Chicken nuggets. I thought I had some. Okay, fine. We can head out. Sorry if my Pokemon was being a little impatient. because the fact is, she always likes being impatient. So anywho, so if you want to know exactly how to entry into the game, well, in the main menu or in one of those like screens when you, I already have shown you in the previous videos. If you watch the previous videos, you can understand. Sorry if I'm a little stutter right now. It's just like I said, I have fully recovered from my loss, but it's gonna take me a bit just to get back in the game because of, like I said, it's really sad to lose. Hey Dodo. It's really hard to, well, talk about stuff when they do departure. So yeah. Anywho, tips. So tip 1, balance team. It's always good to have a fire, grass, water type Pokemon because it's good for your team. If you have a dragon type Pokemon like Garchomp, like Gible, Garbite, it's always good because it's strong. You want to know which team I started off with? Well, as you can tell, Quivly, if you see the Pokemon with the green circle, that was my very first Pokemon. I know, it's never always start off good with strong, but bear in mind, you cannot train. Train? Oh, you want some places to go. Well, I can do that. First off, we need a wart. Welcome. Oh, just give me a second. Ultra Ball. You can get those anytime, but bear in mind though, they will instead go out. So, let's start out with the basic. So you got the Poke Lab, which is a place where, oh yeah, you don't know. Sorry. When you started off here, when you pick your beginning Pokemon, that's how I get Cyndaquil, you will face off a level 5 trainer named Jade. Once you do a little battles and so forth, then you will instantly get teleported. Okay, I feel like I'm a useless. Hey, Incineroar, do you want to give your... There you go. Oh yeah, if you get your Pokemon big enough, you can white on them. Yeah. It's actually easier for me too. So over there you get the Nether Realm, and you get... Oh. Give me a second, Lily. Sorry, that's my Pokemon's name, but I don't name them that often. So that's the Netherworld, that's the Enderworld. I know it kind of looks a bit weird, so... yeah. Take your time. A shiny! Always look for, if you see the green sparkly, it means that's a shiny. Okay, that's a level. Give me a second, you. I'm catching a shiny. Ooh, I scored a shiny. Yes, that was a shiny. If you ever see a Pokemon like that shines, always be aware, because you'd never know where hit you. Right. Onward with the tour. So here you get the ores. So like copper, iron, redstone, lapis. You might get a chance with diamond, but other materials you cannot find, so you have to go to the mines. You get the plant store, which contains of like apricorns. So it's always good to grab some. If you want to know, these are what these things are. That's the apricorns you will get from this guy. TM specializes in making moves that's powerful enough for your moves. Like Flamethrower, you can get it. Items, you can get Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, Revives, Medicine from this guy. Really works. Blocks, kind of like ice, obsidian, wood. Here's your guy. Prime example. Oh. Bear in mind, it will do this often. See? grass, mycelium, cobblestone, gravel, so forth. Like that. You always want to do stock up with good stuff. The town hall. This is where it shows you the rules, so you have to obey them. If you get banned that you cannot communicate, that's not my fault. You're gonna have to learn that because you cannot do advertising and so forth. See? You gotta obey the rules. And it tells you exactly the monitors, as in the people who wants this server. So you have to be very careful. Plus it tells you how to evolve, how to use your PC, how to fly, feed, smelt, so forth. So let's go to, let's see here. Oh, why? I totally forgot. You get the dye shop, which contains of like ink, not ink, red dye, blue, yellow, so forth. Mob items, kind of like one in flesh, bones, you name it, including foods, feathers, raw chicken, so forth. And you get the food store, which contains of the food that you would normally need to eat in the wild. But bear in mind though, certain foods like... Okay, I keep hearing that noise nearby me, and I'm thinking is... Sorry if my game is a little laggy, it's because we have over 50 people. Chansey. I wonder who's battling. Let's see who is, because I keep... Oop. This is the XP training facility. Problem is you need to have at least a level 50 Pokemon to do battle. Oh, it's him. So you can notice one is level 80, the other's a level 50. That's Xerneas! Okay, that's kinda cool. Bear in mind, these guys doesn't play rough, so you have to be very careful. Level 100s are very stronger, so... Level 100 is very harder, so you have to be very careful. Let's see, what else we need to go? Ah, so if you want something basic, I would advise you to do... Here, to try this. This will severely increase your stats, like defense, speed, special attack. Let's see what they have. Special defense, attack, and finally HP. They will help you. But yeah, see? You got another Pokemon. That's a beginner. Oh, what's this says? Annabelle something guy. I never even tried that, but if you guys ever come here and check it out, please feel free to let me know. So here you get all the servers' name, depending on which Pokemon server you're on, and it depends on exactly the scores, so it tells you who is the wealthiest and so forth. You probably already noticed this from the first video I made. Poke Crates. That's the main one. Problem is you cannot access into them. So once you have the key, you can access into them. What else we're missing? We got that, we got this. I think we're missing the Pokemon Center, actually. Here, let me see if I can find it quickly. Now, in here we got... You gotta be kidding me. People are doing Pokemon battles on the very first day when they got their legends. If you talk to Nurse Joy here, she will heal your Pokemon like what I'm doing with the Pokeballs. And yes, you get a Suicune versus Moltres versus Celeste, which is a Pokemon from, well, region. Oh my gosh. There's so much Pokemon battles here. Oh, and of course you got Meltang. Oh, I gotta go because I'm in the intermission. So, see you in a bit. battle? Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, look at that. Someone's dressed up as the legendary Minecraft player, Technoblade. Very honored. Sign of respect. Oh, sorry if I didn't show myself earlier. I was in the middle of doing some stuff at, well, I had to cook my dinner, I had to sort out, some stuff. So yeah, it was kinda harsh. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I was in the middle of showing you guys well, the area you just saw was the Pokemon Center, so if I had to take a little breather for my intermission, this is where it gets really cool. This is the Pokemon Daycare. So you could see, you get 2 Pokemon. You got, let me see what's the other one. A Ditto and a Marine. Not a bad combination. Excuse me, I have my allergies. I have my allergy issues, so I deeply apologize for that. The chicken nuggets. So, I show you the locations. Oh, except for one. Oops. Nope, that's the wrong one. My bad. Sorry if I didn't mention this to you guys. I did a similar video about the locations on my first video if you want to check them out, but this is more like the expandable type. So as you can see, this is the mines. So you could tell this is like where you could find diamond, you can find coal, sunstone shards, so forth to make evolution stones. It's very important. I know I could go down, but as you can see, I got tons of stuff on my inventory. So, yeah. But I will give you guys a little wee tip. If you type in AH, this is where you can find some good stuff. So you can find like, oh, this Solomons is a level 60 and it has a price value of 550,000 Pokédollars. Oh, sorry, I was not meant to deactivate that for you guys. But it's like, it gives you a general idea. You could get some that are like cheaper, like, what's a good one? Oh, like this guy. He's a metal dolphin with 500,000. You could get a Volcarona, which is 300,000. Or you could get nutshells, and so forth. Oh, here's an example. A legendary Pokemon. That's worth 500,000. Bear in mind, this will keep going. Oh, here's another one. Trico. He's only a level 1 and he has 150,000. So you could get like armor, which is the type of deal you would need. You could get Manure Buzz, that's 70,000. Ooh, you can get a Latias too. Pretty slick. Of course, you can get a Gibble and a Garchomp, which I already have a Garchomp. And the music. You seriously? I was in the middle of talking. I'm deeply sorry for that, guys. Sableye, level 1, 85,000? Jeez. But yeah, you can even sell Pokeballs here too. And of course, you can sell a Diamond Pickaxe, which has Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, and Efficiency. So you can literally enchant your weapons if you get a diamond pickaxe, and you can get a sick deal of making tons of money. Oh, Blaziken has 450,000. Of course, they even sell legendaries here. But bear in mind, they're worth a lot of money. So, if you ever want to try to get one, you could if you wanted to, but bear in mind, like I said, they're very expensive. Sorry, my apology. Like I said, I'm just having very sniffles today. Because I had to deal with a lot of cleaning. This reminds me of my first Pokemon I ever caught. Sprigatina Toe. She was my very first Pokemon I ever caught. So yeah, it was pure luck. But if you go to you, look. Ice Stones expired. Which means no one took him, so I will do is remove it from the auction. Confirm? There. So you could do is like put down new options, so you can take anything from here and put them in your inventory and so forth. Like you can actually sell whatever you have. That includes the fossils and so forth. I mean, I want to try my fossil, so maybe we can try. Let's try it. You want to always go for the sword and helmet. So therefore you type on what you want. So bear in mind, it will cost you 1,000 Delio bid. Starting price will be at like $500. Because you want to start off very slowly. So 500. So this one you can go up to like 1,000. Or maybe 10,000. Which is the highest deal. And then you can always do. I'm using my fingers, so. There we go. I always set it up to 48 hours. And submit. There. You can tell you get some players digging for certain, like, items. I'm always good, so, because I contain of a specific diamond pickaxe, which has efficiency 2, but with fortune 1, which means I get greater chances to get double the amount of rewards. So let's head back home. Actually, no. I cannot reveal my location. Sorry, this will happen, so bear in mind and just bear witness my triumph. So yeah. I think I covered most of the stuff that I would need in order to help you guys. Like I said, if you have any problems like... Wait. Sorry if I... Oh, I thought that was a ditto. Some Pokemon will cause me to lose focus. So yeah. Anyway, I think I have to get going because it's almost bedtime for me. And... that looks like an old structure. I would... booby trapped. I always hate when that happens. Oh, before I leave, like I mentioned, from my first part, I wasn't in the mood to record because one of my family members, my pet relatives, passed away, so I had to pretty much spend a couple of days in the IRL just to take a breather. So I hope you guys take care, and before I go, like I said, I do want to say a few words. If you guys have any problem whatsoever, like any problems, just tell me in the comments below, and plus, oh, I forgot to say subscribe the button. Don't worry, I will make tons of more videos since I'm feeling a little more better. If you guys have any problems or want to join up, feel free. And welcome to the world of Pokemon, and I'm always going to say that line every time. So, welcome to the world of Pokemon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, And like I said, if we can get this video to 100,000 subscribers in my channel, once I have the chance, I will show you what I look like in the real world. But for the time being, I'm gonna say adios. Oh. And I have one. Gotcha? Buddy, do you want to say a couple of few words or say goodbye to your friends? Oh, to the channel people? Just say whatever comes in your mind. Anywho, I think Gotcha I'm saying goodnight. So, see you guys another time and enjoy the video. Bye! And have a wonderful Happy New Year.